It's Racer here, Doug, and we are hopefully live. There we are. So let me do it. Audio check. There we are. All right, got audio. I'm gonna share the link for anybody who's wanting to watch it. So this is the grand finale of season season 2, sorry, of eDTM. So this is probably the last event I'll be doing on Gran Turismo Sport, and so I hope that is entertaining for anybody who's watching. We'll probably, hey Matt, how you doing? Okay, so this will probably be the last thing I ever do on Gran Turismo Sport. So try to make it go out with a bang on this last round. And as you see some of the guys go out on track. Mikey's first one out. He is in the running for the championship right around after we deduct so eDTM was an 8-round series with 2 drop rounds for if you missed them or if your lowest round point scores are subtracted from your total. So after all that's said and done, Mikey is in third place, about 13 points behind first place, I believe. I think it's Funniest Cowboy and Taewoo, the two Finns, are in first and second. And then Mikey, and I think there's a pretty big gap after that. But again, points, just rough math, that's the top 3. So you got JD, who's missed a few rounds, but always fast. Longer. He's he's had I assume he's had a little bit of trouble with being able to make rounds. Always fun to get to battle him. So hopefully everyone can make it into Gran Turismo 7. Hopefully they make some changes to the lobbies that make it a little bit better. But that's where the series is going for season 3, which is good. I mean, it's a better game in some aspects and not so good in other aspects. Again, in my opinion, they could do so much better with the lobbies, and hopefully they fix that. Hopefully they add some cars too, so we got a little bit more variety. So yeah. Thanks, Matt. Yeah, we're going to hopefully stay out of the way and have some good fun racing. Hopefully everybody gets in here. We'll probably hopefully stay in Seal and. Like I say, the 2 Finns, and I'm not sure who else is going to join. Might be a very big lobby. So hopefully, to the end there, we will hopefully do a quick recap. So, hey Ian, how you doing, man? Cool. That's great to hear. It's going to be interesting with next season, how it's going to go. We'll see. Probably going to be a lot of people moving up. Some people probably moving down in this series. Probably going to have to do the same thing as before with amateurs, pro-ams, and pros. Hopefully you get a little bit of other variety in there. Some discussions with Dirk, who created the league. See how it can go. Yeah, we had a series that we were going to create. I was going to run my Mad Hour for season 5, and just can't do it on this. Can't do it for season 6 actually. And I don't think I can do it on Gran Turismo 7 the way it is right now. Just not viable. Anyway, so we are need to join and get a few laps in. When a race goes off, I'll drop comms and maybe a little bit of chit chat here and there. But for the most part, hopefully, I'll just have to concentrate. Let's get on the track and get going. So we changed our livery up. Looks like Richie's. Well, I think Richie was in a different lobby. But anyway, yeah. So there's our fins. Our fins are in. I think we have the seal still to come. And yeah. All right. We changed our livery up. We're racing a car we created before the season started. So we got Pro-Am number boards. This is the pro lobby, and I am a pro driver, or I'd say a pro skill level. Maybe not speed, but anyway. When my PlayStation 4 died and I had to factory reset it, I lost the ability to edit all of my liveries, so that's what I'm left with. I have a livery. I have all the liveries I created, I just can't edit them. So I had to go in and create a new livery for... This is probably the one I would have used all season, but... Oh, they're all over the place. Got to get off these medium tires. That's basically practice for qualifying, which is going to be in about, especially going to be in a while, about 40 minutes or so. So yeah, anyway, with the qualifying is done with no tire wear, no fuel wear, so that's why we're currently under no tire or fuel wear. But during a race, it's you know, tire and fuel, so not too aggressive, but. Yeah, hopefully they bring some new cars to Gran Turismo 7 before the next season starts, because there's no cars new that you can use. You're all using the same cars in 7 that we're using here. So no V8 Aston, no M4, no Evo EMG, no 720 McLaren, no 48 Ferrari. So, yeah, pretty sparse. And the way that Gran Turismo 7 is with the mid-engine cars, they're very undrivable. Got a lot of time to go. Probably penalty for that one. Hello, viewers. So sorry, a little quiet. Just trying to concentrate here. All the laps I've done are with tire wear, so car's a little bit different when it's big Racer 14 YouTube news. We're over 300 subscribers, so thanks to all of the people who are watching. I'm sure not everyone's watching for the racing, but I'd appreciate all the likes and all the subscriptions and everything. Yeah, shouldn't be trying to. Thank you, Dirk. Go off the track to read your message. There's our fastest, speedy aquatic mammal. Probably put it about as fast a lap as I can put in. So again, let's again take a look at where we are. Probably got about another 30 minutes before the qualifying starts. So go back to spectate again. My livery, Turner BMW, Turner Motorsports, and so we got JD leading the pack with a 54 flat. Pretty really impressive lap. So I'm sorry, Mikey. Mikey's in the pits, but JD's the first number one on track. So yeah. Hey, Belina, how you doing, man? Mikey's 54 flat, really good. JD, let's see where our live timing. Mikey has a fast lap, 54 flat. Then Tewu, 54.1. Yep, JD 54.1, 09, and then Tewu to 1. 9.7, then longer. Then myself, Funniest Cowboy's probably gonna put himself, up near the top three, I would assume. So, but yeah, Mikey's currently fastest on track. So, yeah. So still really, really close. These lap times are all within a second. Around the 50. Everyone's in the 54s. That's pretty from top to bottom. We're 7, 8 tenths apart. So that's really, really good. I mean, hopefully, there's longer. I'm sure it's a German pronunciation. There's Funniest Porsche, Mikey in the Aston V12. Neil just showed up. He's also in a BMW. He's in the Walking Horse version, I think, with the extra lights. So, currently we got two Mercs, two Bemmers, two Porsches, and one Aston Martin. So, hopefully we have some good racing. I figured probably have 7 or 8-ish people. We lost a few. It's 25 minutes. So yeah, it's 15-minute qualifying, and actually, the official lobby is supposed to start at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, or 8 o'clock British time, and it's supposed to be 10:15. Yeah, 10:15 for them. Yeah, so it's a 15-minute qualifying. So it's supposed to start at 10 past. So let me double check this. So, I'm pretty sure it's 15-minute qualifying. Go back and check the eDTM handbook. I'm pretty sure it starts at 10 past and it's a 15-minute session. I should know this because I've been doing it for the whole season. So, yeah, they changed the amount of quality time, but the times have to be the same. So, yeah, that's just the way it is. It's the way stuff goes. I'd like to thank a new subscriber we have. Let's see who it is. We got Chipmunk Checker 92. Thank you for subscribing. That's awfully nice. should probably put us at 301 subscribers. Yep, 301. Wow. Go right through. So we have to try to do something very, very special for that, even though I haven't done anything special for any of the milestones. um, so, yeah, we got Neil. It's a pretty early morning for Neil to join us to do the race thing we do. So, very much appreciate his joining when he can. As you see, he has the Australian flag. He's from the Gold Coast in the lovely Australia. And we have Mikey, who is in Ireland, even though he has a British flag next to his name. He is tried and true Irish. And JD's on the West Coast. Longer is in Germany, obviously, and then we have our two Finns. And myself on the East Coast. So, yeah. Let's see. And suspect that Mr. Seal has to. We're still sitting at Mikey with the fastest lap. It's about the same. I don't think he got did any more laps. Lap time still all in the 54. So. Probably get some more practice in because I am not my everybody has a good plan until the race starts. And it's a 30-minute race. We're probably looking at I'm thinking 16 laps. So a lot of racing going on this weekend. A lot of GT racing. You got DTM at Imola in real life. You got SRO Fanatec GT World Challenge Europe. They are in Zandvoort. Person's older, now they're in Zandvoort. Got the World Challenge America is in VIR this weekend. I'm sure there's plenty of other racing going on too. There's also motorcycles. I think World Supers and MotoGP are going on. I don't know if any of the F1 is going on, but I'm not sure. JD can even get himself into the 53s and get off these soft tires, medium tires. These things are atrocious. atrocious with no tire wear. So again, like we also have the AM lobby and the Pro-Am lobbies going on at the same time. Pretty tight battle in Pro-Am. It's a tight battle in all of them. I really haven't been paying attention to the AM battle. I know they've had a lot of good races. It's really hard to keep track of. I didn't go into the pits. This car is very different in Gran Turismo 7. Sounds different. Sounds better in everything sounds better in Gran Turismo 7. A lot more turbo whine. The engine notes themselves sound different. A little more throaty, but one thing people got to pay attention to is they're not supposed to be drafting during qualifying either. So probably should remind everybody. Yeah, that's why we added 15 minutes to qualifying, was so that people staggered going out of the pits. I mean, like for myself, pretty much everybody here is going to have to switch over to soft tires from the medium tires. Pretty much everybody was going to start on medium tires, get them out of the way, and then switch to soft tires. But so everyone's going to have to come in for the pits during qualifying. So yeah, that's just. So, there we go. Oh, yeah. yeah, what's I mean? Where are you, Dirk? But yes, Dirk. Yeah, this is our lobby. I think it's I said we lost a few drivers. This, we lost quite a few drivers actually. We had a dang near full lobby when the season started, and everyone just kind of like, I guess, real life got in the way, or Gran Turismo 7 got in the way. It was what really happened. So yeah, but yeah. And so yeah, well, I'll probably go pretty quiet during qualifying and everything. So 15-minute qualifying is about half the race distance. So yeah, pretty long qualifying, but that's the whole idea. So yeah, go through the field. There's Mikey's Aston. There's see. We finally get a look at Neil's M6. So hello, viewer. So, surprised here. I think they got the Australians V8 supercars are going off too in Darwin, I believe, and it's their indigenous peoples race. So all the liveries are paying homage to the indigenous people, the Aboriginal people. Probably politically incorrect, but the indigenous people from Australia. So pretty neat liveries. Very nice to celebrate that and pay respects. So yep. It's Father's Day this weekend in America. I don't know if it's Father's Day in everywhere in the world, but here it's Father's Day. So I'm getting ready to start. Thank you, JD. Yes, the 300 for pretty nice accomplishment for whatever I do that people like. I think there's other genres of videos I put out that seem to be very popular. So again, let's see, a few minutes here before quality starts. I always like to give plenty of warning. It's for my days in the airborne, 6 minutes, 30 seconds, stand in the door. So yeah, so we have the Finns are part of a team. Finland race Finlanders, I think racing 10 Finlanders. That's right there on the back of the car. And we have that's Tabo and Funny's Cowboy, and we have our GLR representation. Pretty much everyone that was all the GLR guys got into the pro lobby. But had a few drop out because life. Cordell is got to work, and Kazumutsu had a big huge bout with the Rona. The Rona got him real bad, and I don't think he really wants to come back onto Gran Turismo Sport either. So yeah. But Kaz didn't even get a chance to qualify because he was in the hospital, and so luckily we still have our Kaz. So, and we lost Jack LaMotta and Holman and VQS Jack. There's like at least 4 more cars that should have been in the lobby. So yeah. All right, well, getting ready to start this puppy. So what the time is? What time is it? Almost time. It's almost that time. Everybody in, and we begin. So good luck to everyone that's listening, that's racing. So let's have a good one. So as I said, everybody is coming in for softs. So at least maybe Langer and Mike, you're going to start on softs. Who knows? Always the option to start on softs and try to build as big a gap as possible. But I think fuel is a bigger issue with these cars. Obviously rev this car out a little bit more. You're not needing the fuel save. The idea is to get one good lap in and get a good rhythm and get one good lap in. Too much on the inside. About 2, maybe 3 laps left. All right, come on. By the power of Bavaria. That pretty much sealed me out. Yeah. Yeah, couldn't do it any better. No better than that. Still just a fast group. Still couldn't get it. I don't know why I couldn't get in the 54s. 55, 55s, and tons of 55s. Right to 55 flat, so, yeah. Yeah, yeah, we got to drive 3 wide to block out the fins so Mikey can win. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. Then dive bomb them, yeah. You dive bomb them and crush them, knock them all out. So it's, so yeah, that BMW is not that great off the line, so it makes sense to not. optimal 54.5, which doesn't really mean anything. Shouldn't have been doing that. Thanks, Josh. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it should be fun. Should be fun. We'll probably do a kind of a recap at the end of the race a little bit. So. Car's broke. Done broke my car. So there we go. Tewu, Funniest Cowboy, Mikey, JD, Langer, Seal, and myself. So good luck, everyone. Again, best of luck. Flash your lights, flash your lights. Season finale, flash your lights. Flash your lights. See if it starts, if the games start me on mediums or softs. Mediums. Oh. Oh no. All right, I'm gonna restart for Funniest Cowboy. We had no race results, but settings, change event settings. Practice endurance race. Grid based on set by host. So yeah, this is the order was. Okay. I think it was table. Change grid order. That should be table. I had to get I know where I was, and I know where Seal was. I need to count one. That's what the order was. Okay. So yeah, that's just what happens. Definitely, that's what happens. So yeah, it's never fun when it's everybody's in and they always start the race. All right. Hopefully I got the starting order right. But Cowboy was pretty glitchy. He was really laggy. So rubber banding and all that. So hopefully it all goes to plan for everybody. All right. Good luck again, everyone. Flash your lights. Unfortunate penalty. Need to make it to lap 8. Be a parade of manufacturers. Synchronized sliding. Cowboy with a strange, probably wants to get on those soft tires. Thanks, viewers. All right, 65 liters of fuel, or 64, something like that, probably. It's like a long pit stop. It's a really long pit stop. Come on, guys. Come on. Hurry. I'm gonna be dead last again. I was inside a seal, or a seal was inside me. I don't really know. Just can't get the Schumacher S's right. Wow. Drifted wide on my brake marker. Couldn't see it so close. I didn't pick it up, and I drifted out into the don't touch zone. That's terrible. Chance at a fifth place, but luckily I didn't collect seal. That would have been unpleasant. further back. Amazing. There's falling further and further back, like dropping a second a lap. Incredible. Like, how am I losing so much time? I don't know. Who will be the first to finish? Yay, I didn't win. So awesome when the track kills your race more than once. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. So, yeah, unfortunately we can't watch anything, but so yeah, it looks like Teo and Funny is still running somewhere and on the track. They're gonna do a whole lap more. It's just awesome because I'll be glad to be done with this game now that it's over. The track limit physics are so terrible. Really, you just dip a wheel and you're dead, and it's just like, oh yeah, you're going sideways into Narnia. So, and then like the penalty was, trying to, make a move on longer with his mistake, that kind of like, that happened, that ended that, you can't, you certainly can lose a good race in the first lap, so. Oh, Mikey got second place. That's nice. So, yeah, what a lovely race. There's the livery. Yeah, 7th. Yeah, just exactly where we started. So, yeah. Awesome sauce. So, save the replay here and share it. All right, well, we can take a look at the beginning of the race, I guess. See what it looked like. So, yeah, actually, I'm not really disappointed. Well, I am actually a little disappointed. Just going to have a nice little battle with Seal, which is always fun. It's always nice to race with people, and you try to race people close, and that makes you blind. So, yeah. So. So yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm glad I didn't hit Neil. That's the one thing that. So we can view the replay. Yeah. Funniest was really lagging pretty bad. So luckily the restart worked out for him. So yeah, we're gonna So, all right. Well, I can pop out of this and go look at the replay. So, SF, GD, Epson. Yeah, I tell you, way to go. Yeah. To you. Oh, sorry. He's good for Finnish pronunciation. Uh, uh, however, yeah, whatever language is Finnish, but yeah. Boo. Okay, I'm sure JD will jump over to chitty chat, so I'm gonna drop the lobby. Yeah, I'm gonna drop the lobby. All right, so we can go in and watch the replay and try to watch the beginning of the race. See what happened with the front runners. I know Funniest took a. Was it Funniest or Teu with the really early pit? I think it was Funniest. Took an early pit. I think Longer took an early pit too. So, which is library. Replay. Play. So, yeah, that's the very tricky. Just these races. You gotta. Like I think the first race start was probably like I guess the second race was actually pretty. The start for me was pretty good, and until I got that penalty passing Longer, and having to serve that penalty and let Seal and Longer right back past. But it kind of came back around. When when we got out of pits, I had a little bit better fuel saving. She put me right on top of Neil, and that was great. So for me, but. All right, let's pause. Okay, so we had Daewoo, Funniest, Mikey, JD, Longer, my Seal, and myself. So I'm gonna go with. I'm just gonna stay on the top of the front runners here and see how things go. I'll pause again. Yep. Okay. Start was not too bad. Cold tires. I'll watch my first lap here just because that was the only thing that was interesting for me to watch it from Seal's perspective. Longer goes wide. I'll go around him. Right there's a penalty. Right when I went up on the curb there. Probably see they get a penalty, but Maybe he did get a penalty. I got a penalty. He did the same thing that I did, and he didn't get a penalty. That's really weird. So, let's look at a race photo. I'll just walk around. Okay, so he went over the line as far as I went over the line. So, I'm not like, I'm just saying that this is all on Polifani. You know, how, you know, you have pretty much the exact same thing. And, yeah, maybe it was further back. Maybe it was that turn over there where I got the penalty. So that's very, yeah, that's, let's see. Yeah, I don't understand. Let's go up to the front. And we got, still got Tewu and Mikey and Funny's Cowboy. That's a little 3-pack here. So, let's see. Tewu, medium. Yes, everybody's on mediums. So, yeah. The German doesn't get penalties at German track. Is that what it is? That Funny's a little bit on the back end of Mikey, but no, it looks like just little taps. Congratulations to Tewu and Mikey. It looks like we may have a little bit of a mix-up in the final standings. We'll see. Yeah, so. The battle at the front was pretty good. So. Hey, Mike. What could have happened also is Funniest could have had an error and put himself into the pit lane. So, yeah. Wish you could play this at like time and a half or 2 times fast speed so that you can go through it a little quicker. So. I don't want to see what happened at the I want to see what happened at the last lap, because Mikey made a move on Funniest to get past him. So Mikey that sniffing a little bit on the inside every time. A nice little move here. It's so hard to race when you're that close to somebody. I mean, you just have to. You have to find all kinds of new brake marker references, and this is where it seemed to like stack up to like Porsches together with the Aston Martin and then two Mercedes and then two BMWs. So. Covering off the inside. We still had a nice little battle here. Well, there wasn't the two Mercedes. Blanc was getting himself back in there. I mean, they're not too far behind. Sniffing on the inside. And Tewu's getting a little bit of a gap there. Definitely not out of slipstream range, but he is eking away from Mikey. So guys are still setting really good laps on mediums, and the 56 is on mediums. Bold move. You're a little bit too bold. Puts Mikey off. Let's go back, take a look at that from Mikey's perspective. I'll go back. Mikey's taking a normal line. Bit of a bold move from Funniest. You know, once you get out of shape with these cars, it's really hard to get him back. I mean, I'd say that was a little bit of a rough move. I mean, when you're making a move like that, where you never really have in the brake zone, you never really have yourself in position. There was a space there, but no space doesn't always equal a passing opportunity. Like that one on Longer was, I have to say, Mikey's. No, that's a good move by Longer. It's a bit, he made it inside and outside. I don't know. Let's see. Funniest in quarter tank is on mediums, but so Mikey's really shuffled off the back here. A couple bold moves by Funniest and Langer. So Mikey's lost his rhythm. So. So, yeah, that was Mikey puts a hell of an effort in again, you know, to claw himself back to the lead. You know, not to the lead, but at least back to the top three. So it was good on him. So me and Neil, I'm chasing Neil. He always seemed to have about a second and a half lead on me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about that move from Funniest on Mikey going into the Dunlop hairpin there, whatever they call it now. Vulcan hairpin, I don't know what they call it anymore. Certain Langer had his little issue. We'll go back 10 seconds to Langer. Mr. Kane is very horrible. A little bit of the grass and he's off, and you can be off for a while. I mean, and you try to get yourself saying it's just like he doesn't want to let you back on. And for whatever reason, this game does not want to let you back on. He's in third gear. That's one reason, which is probably accurate. I mean, it's probably accurate. If you're in third gear, you're not going to go very fast. So that puts him way off the back. I mean, he's in the pits. And Mikey makes into the pits. We're in lap 6, so I'm not surprised how much fuel economy that I got and Seal got out of the car. We made it to lap 8, which was kind of our plan. So Taylor's in the lead. He has not made it to the pits yet. I think he comes in on this lap, I think. JD's a little bit better on fuel. And me and Neil, we're about as good as JD. Langer's not too bad, but he had his off, so you got to get on him too, man. I mean, a real good charge to get himself back to where he did. I mean, helped errors from other people. Me and Neil stay out for another lap. Follow myself. Seems to be kind of sorted out a little bit. Everybody's pretty well spaced apart, but yeah, I mean, I don't think really. Everybody had a lot of difficulty in this race, so. Taylor and JD are in the pits. JD with 12% fuel, so that's about where me and Neil are. I think I'm up just a little bit better. He's already got his light coming on. Mine's about to go on. I'll follow us through the pit sequence through this lap. I kind of got close to him. It's definitely Schumacher S's. Where I just don't have that sector down at all. So. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at my lap times. I mean, I was 57s, on the 58, 57s, low, mid to low 57s. I mean, the first couple laps, a lot of fuel was, I think, should have been in the 56s on mediums. Well, most all the fast guys were in 56s. 50 low 56s on soft tires, fuel. But I got Funniest and Tay were really close to each other. So they're going to turn around. I think we're going to have Waller's going to be in the lead. He comes in for 2 stops, I want to say. He already come in early once. There's Neil and myself, got a little bit better, a little bit more fuel. I'm really impressed with Mikey. He overfueled, it looks like. He came in early. It's a bit of a good move to get off those medium tires. So I mean, look at the top guys. They're 56s, 56s. So here's Seal and me. We come out, pit, and we're right on top of each other. It's kind of like, okay. Knew I had to get away from him. We knew we had to give each other space. But I'm like, okay, I can get past. I can get past him. It's cold tires. I pause and see it go through everybody. Yeah, everybody's back on medium soft, so we're good on the pit stop side of it. So let's go back to me. I have to be greedy and get myself more screen time because the 30-minute races was not enough. So. Like I say, it's always fun to race with Neil. It's one of the more enjoyable things. We can race each other really close, or pretty almost spot on the same times. So it's just because I mean he started eking away from me on those mediums a little bit. I was outside of the slipstream, so I was having to push to keep the gap to where it was, which was kind of strange because that saved more fuel. But I think this is the lap where it all comes to pieces. Coming out of the chicane, I was a little bit better, and I got a good drive, but. A little too close. And this is where it all comes to pieces. Right here. Right there. Right there. Like look at how much of my tires on the grass. It's like not a whole lot. There's not a lot at all. But it's not a lot at all, but it's too much. So let's see how it goes. So there it is. As I start to brake, the back end kicks out, and just goes really badly. Watch that at full speed. Somebody else's perspective. Wow, that was so lucky. I don't know if you heard that. I gotta watch that again. This is so crazy. Here we go. As I start to brake, the back end kicks up. Oh, bye-bye. That's funny. It's funny. And then it's like, it goes longer. Yep, yeah. So we can go back to the, back here to the fins. 1 and 2. I really want to see Mikey. I just want to see what Mikey does, how he gets himself back to where it was. Let's speed up a little bit as we go. And I know that JD's not going to want to fight Mikey very much for position, but Mikey's got to get himself up there. And he's right there. I mean, the first and second are right there. So JD's doing really good in third. This battle come back around. But like I say, you got Funniest who just pitted early. And let's pause it here. Let's go to Funniest. He pitted early, and I don't know if he pitted a second time. No, he didn't pit. Well, I can't really trust the Delta, but his tires are starting to show red, so they're a little worse off than Taewoo's tires. JD stopped early, but his tires look pretty good. No, actually, yeah, he did stop early. Yeah, he had to get off the softs, off the mediums. And Mikey has more fuel than, he has the same amount of fuel. So yeah, he's looking good. Let's go back to Mikey. So. Yeah, that Porsche is really good tire wear and fuel economy. It handles really good. It's still a quick car. It might not be the fastest in a straight line, but I mean, obviously the two guys in first and second know how to drive it really well. So we're just going to stay with Mikey because I know Mikey got himself back up to the top two. These two they're battling each other too, so. And remember, I think it's Funniest has the most to lose in this because he's technically leading the pro league before the drop round. After drop rounds, he'd be leading currently. So he dropped the two lowest rounds for him. So there's stuff on the line for these two. They're not going to give each other anything because championship for these two. So and the point spread is not a lot. So. Yeah, it's where the weight is. So these are mid-engine cars. They're not 911 Rs because the engine's more mid than it is rear. So these are GTE cars. Yeah. But there's JD and Mikey way back there, but yeah, these guys are in the 55. Yes, again, you can trust the Delta. These Deltas aren't so inaccurate on replay mode. All 55, so he's doing really well. course replay doesn't show you what the gap back is. It's quite a bit. They're pretty far back. So there must have been something happened. This thing, you know, their fuel is almost exactly the same. So. That kind of bodes well for Mikey back here. But Mikey's made a pass. Let's go back and go back to Mikey. Go back. Mikey makes a pass down the back straight into the chicane. Yeah, Mikey's got the shoot. He's got it. So, yeah. Pass. He got himself back, so now he's just got to charge. He's got a good amount of time to get back. So let's see. So these guys are still battling. Mikey's back there. Of course, you can really put the power down. Really, so once it gets into the acceleration zone, you know, you just really put the power down. It was a good car. I used it a few times in different leagues, so. It's not very fun in GT7, that's for sure. None of the mid-engine cars are any good in Gran Turismo. It's so pretty biased. These guys having a little bit of battle. Page's gonna lose a little time there, dipping his wheels off in the gravel. So into this hard braking zone. It's a tricky little complex here. Mikey's still back there. JD's right in the lead. A little bit of contact. These guys are usually really good with each other. I mean, they race each other really close. The more they fight, the more Mikey can get himself back and get himself back up to him. He's still got 14 states. There were 2 laps left. I think there's 2 laps. There were 16 laps, and something must happen. Something's gotta happen here. Yeah, this you can take a tight apex there, or you can do a double apex. You know, square it off, take it in deep. So you have a couple options on that turn. Fuel's not an issue for these two. I feel like he's kind of still there. forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now Mikey's getting closer and closer. Where's Mikey at? Mikey's still right there. So we got this lap and one more, I want to say. 28 minutes, 40, 20, a minute and 15 seconds left. It's going to be the penultimate lap, as they love to say in Europe. It's funny, it's a good run. He's not on the right line. That Mikey's closer. All that battling. 30 seconds left. Seconds left. Mikey's right there. Let's see what happens here. Oh, he's taking on board with Mikey. You see the battle up front. JD's right there too, but I think JD will go do anything stupid. Ah, yeah, I finished first. I was the first to finish. I was number one. Might have been it there for funniest. He hit that gravel a little bit. Looks like it might have slowed him up a little bit, but yep, error there. He's going to get a penalty right there. He should get a penalty. If he doesn't, I'd be shocked. I can't tell. Yeah, he did get a penalty. Yeah, penalty right there. Half a second penalty. So he's got to burn that. He's going to burn it here. This is probably where he should burn it the first straight you come to, but that's where Mikey got. I can't get a lot of credit to our man Mikey for really bearing down. You know, it helped that the Finns were battling each other, allowed him to get back up, allowed him to get back into this race and then to take second place. Unfortunately for funny as he got the penalty, but you know, kind of loving, you know, a little bit of fair play, a little turn back, I guess, because he, I think it was a bit of a rough move going into Dunlop turn there, wherever they call it now, that tight hairpin, a little bit more. I mean, a bit of a bold move, the borderline dive bomb, but you know, that's between those two. In my opinion, doesn't matter. But you know, well done to Tewu and Mikey and Funniest for, you know, really having a battle all season long. It was back and forth between those three. And it would have been nice to have a few more guys battling at the front, but it is what it is. So again, congratulations to whoever wins the championship. I guess we'll see when the final points shake out. And I want to say that Rue is Rue's Racing Rambles. I think he was doing the pro am, so he's probably watching our race right now. So, but yeah, thanks again everyone for watching. Thank you all those who subscribed. Thanks for hitting the like button and enjoying the content. And again, you guys have a great weekend. And we'll probably try to get some more content out on Assetto Corsa and maybe some more Sniper Elite 5 and possibly some Gran Turismo 7, maybe. We'll see. Again, thanks everybody for watching, and again, have a great day.